Welcome back to Melody Guitar Book 3. This book focuses on reading and playing melodies in standard music notation. You can watch all these videos for free, but it's going to be a lot easier to learn if you have your own copy of Melody Guitar 3 that you can read from and write in. Plus, you can help support a music teacher, so I'll leave a link in the description. We're on page 13. We have 2 more melodies that include both hammer-ons and pull-offs. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Top of page 13, we have number 16, the Mermaid song. It's in 4/4 time. It's marked Allegro, quarter equals 1/16. Now, if that's a little fast right now, it's okay. Use a metronome, play at a slower speed, and use that metronome to gradually build up your speed. Also notice there's a repeat sign at the end of the first line that takes you back to the beginning of the first line. We begin with the pickup G on the 3rd string, moving to an E on the 1st string, so be ready for that string skip. Now in the 2nd full measure, we have a pull-off from D to C. Now the easiest way to prepare that C 1st finger is to keep that C down from the end of the 1st full measure. We just got done playing. Now that C right there, we're going to have to pull off to it right away. So keep your finger down and then just put your 3rd finger down for the D and then pull off. And make sure that's nice and even. We have a repeat, so we do all it again. Keep your finger down, pull off. Now we go on. Watch out for all these dotted rhythms. 1, 2, and 3, 4. Hammer on to 3. 1, 2, and 3, 4. Another hammer on from C to D. Now going into the next line, we're going to have to pull off from D to C like we did in the first line. We just got done playing a C at the end of the 2nd line, so as before, keep that C down. Hammer on with like a little scale passage here. Whoops. One, 2, 1, 2, 3. At the bottom of page 13, we have number 17, My Love is Like a Red, Red Rose. It's in common time, same as 4/4 time. It's marked dolce, quarter equals 76, so not terribly fast. And dolce means sweetly. In the playthrough, you may have noticed that I played this A with my first finger instead of my second finger, and I played this F sharp with my third finger. You're getting to the point in your playing where you don't always have to have first finger on first fret, second finger on second fret, and so forth. Some music is going to be easier if you move over a little bit and get used to playing in other positions. The position we've been playing in up till now is first position, first finger at the first fret. I play a lot of this in second position. Now, you can play in first position if you like. You don't have to do my fingerings, but I'm going to be talking about the fingerings I chose in the playthrough. So again, that A I played with my first finger and the F sharp with my third finger. This D I played with my second finger and C sharp with first finger. Now here we have a hammer-on from E to F sharp, and then a big string skip all the way from first string to fourth string. And what I like to do to smooth that out a little bit so it's not so abrupt, this F sharp all the way down to D, when I do my hammer-on from the E to F sharp, I hold on to that F sharp just a little bit while I play that open D. I don't hold it, all the time, but just going into that note helps smooth it out a little bit. I use my first finger on this E and third finger, second finger on the D. Watch this rhythm coming up right here. We have a, first of all, we have a hammer-on, and this is an eighth note moving to a dotted quarter note. So 1 and 2, 3, 4, and I use my second finger on this G. And my fourth finger, if I'm playing in this position, my fourth finger is already in place for this high A. And this is just like the beginning now. And as I did before, this hammer-on from E to F sharp, I hold on to the F sharp just a little extra while I play the D just to smooth it out. Have a retard marking here. We're going to slow down. And there's a fermata over this last D, so hold that note as long as you like. Your assignment is to practice the melodies on page 13 and make sure you play those hammer-ons and pull-offs nice and evenly. Also, go ahead and experiment with the fingerings for number 17 if you like. And as always, make sure you work on keeping good time by playing along with the video or play to a metronome so you can choose your own tempo. And don't forget to order your own copy of Melody Guitar Book 3. I'll leave a link in the description. Take your time with this, and then when you're ready, I'll see you on page 14. We have 2 more melodies with hammer-ons and pull-offs.